Creating Anime with StableDiffusion Part 2. Since the previous video was well received, I would like to continue discussing this topic. In this video, I will explain the Deforum settings file and the basic behavior of Deforum. If you haven't set up Deforum yet, please refer to the previous video first. Before the explanation, I received several similar questions, mainly regarding the configuration of StableDiffusion webui. If StableDiffusion webui does not start, or if it behaves strangely, I recommend deleting StableDiffusion webui completely, as well as Python and Git, and setting it up again. As of May 2023, it seems that StableDiffusion does not work properly unless Python 3.10.6 is used. Now, let's begin with this video. In Deforum, you can configure a settings file, which is automatically created in the output destination for the image. While you can configure settings in the webui, you can also modify the webui settings by editing the settings file and loading the configuration. As the author, since the camera and prompt information can become quite extensive, I back up the settings file for successful configurations. After testing the settings file to some extent, I found that the content descriptions are interchangeable in no particular order, as long as they follow the rules. For example, I confirmed that reversing the order of the translation_x and translation_y works without any problems. It is important to avoid mistakes in the quotation marks, commas, colons, and other descriptions. The same goes for line breaks. For example, deleting the line breaks in the rabbit and cat prompts in the default prompts also works. Once you become familiar with editing the settings file, editing will become much easier in the future. About Deforum's behavior. Basically, in Deforum, most of the image-to-image operations, including rollers and control nets, can be used. The locations where each setting item has a notation of 0 sad smiley 0 will allow you to set a number of frames and numeric value, as far as the author knows. For example, if you set a value of 0 sad smiley 5 and 30 sad smiley -5 for translation_x, the behavior will move in the direction of 5 on the x-axis from 0 frames to 29 frames, and in the direction of -5 on the x-axis from 30 frames. That's all for the explanation this time. However, the author has confirmed that there are two types of Deforum, which is slightly off-topic. One is Deforum that runs on webui, and the other is Deforum_local, which is mainly operated by command. As a result, the author could not find any differences between the two. When searching for information about Deforum, be aware that information about Deforum on webui and information about Deforum_local may be mixed together. I recently tried setting the camera work to move in time with the song Linkin Park's Numb as a short video on YouTube. I also created a tool to make such videos. If this video is well received, I plan to continue making more videos. I will release the tool when I reach 1,000 subscribers on my channel. Additionally, I have posted several videos on Twitter that I made using Deforum. If you like them, please consider subscribing to my channel, sharing, and giving them a thumbs up. Finally, I want to share some information. By editing webui-user.bat, you can allow other devices connected to the same LAN to access the web UI. I have included instructions on how to do this in the overview section. It is convenient to be able to operate webui from devices other than the one running it. See you in the next video.
Thank you.